Guys, I'm gonna talk about the gym, skill points, and a realization I had a while ago. I don't know why I preface all my videos with what I'm gonna talk about. Like it's not the title. I just do it. Anyways, so I remember maybe 2 years back, I was talking with someone. I was like, I need to stop investing my skill points in bitches, bro. This literally goes nowhere. You know? And it's like everything that you do with your time, you're investing skill points in. It's like, I don't know if you guys have ever played Fallout. In Fallout 4, you have a skill point tree, right? So you can put them in strength, charisma, lock picking. I don't really remember. I played it a really long time ago. But it's actually interesting. Like learning video games really well does change your life a lot. Like I remember I was talking to one of my good friends. It's like life is literally a video game, bro. Like you learn how to be good at multiple video games and shit. You could actually like learn how to be good at life. Kind of interesting, but you can apply a lot of video game logic to life. Anyways, so the point, when you go to the gym a lot, you're losing out on other stuff. And I don't mean that by memories of like, oh, you could be out with your friends. I mean that of like work. Like you're losing intellect points. You know what I'm saying? Like you're losing your time that you could be spending building skills. And here's the thing, guys. Let me do a quick disclaimer. If you're in a college level or above athlete that you're actually getting paid to do it, that's a job. So write this off. Don't listen. But like if you're just a lifter guy, if you're just lifter Chad, I think that like when I look at my friends that lift every day, no offense guys, no offense, but they're not as into a lot of stuff as me. Like I don't know, like I read and stuff. And like I go to the gym. I actually haven't gone in like sheesh, bro, it's been like 5 days or something. I talked about this in my other video, but I have like a pinched nerve in my arm or something, and it's like horrible. It actually isn't hurting that bad anymore, but it was hurting like horribly for a few days, and so I'm taking like some time off. Not much though, but and like don't get me wrong, guys. I actually think that there's a lot of benefit to going to the gym. You know, like because you get the endorphins, you get to build your physique, and I think that there's a lot of there's a lot of value though in being able to fight, stand up for yourself. You should feel, especially as a man, you should feel confident walking around in the street at night. Unless you're in the ghetto, guys, that's different. Like getting shot is different, and or like stabbed or something. But like you should feel confident with the idea that you can beat someone up. You know, I don't think that you should be in fear as a man because like people need you to stand up at times. You know, especially as a young man. What happens if some old guy's getting beat up or something? You're just gonna let it happen because you're physically incapable? Nah, you gotta be prepared for this stuff. So I think that there's like a level of value to going to the gym for sure. Being able to push weight, being able to fight, you know, being confident, looking good and masculine is definitely important. You know? And where I was talking with the Navy recruiter, and he's like, I think a man should look good in his uniform. And I was like, I completely agree. That being said, when you're going to the gym, let's say you're going 6 days a week. It's probably total a 3-hour endeavor by the time that you drive to the gym, you stretch, if you stretch, and then you do the lifts, and then you go home and shower, all this. It's a long time. And so you're doing 3 hours, 6 days a week. You're doing 18 hours a week of lifting stuff, right? That's a lot of time you could be putting into other stuff, and like honestly, I think it's kind of a privileged thing to go to the gym, to have the ability to do that. And I'm not saying that in like a bad way, guys, but like broke guys that go to the gym are gonna stay broke, and the only guys that have good jobs that can go to the gym are like very consistently are like they don't have a lot of other stuff that they're doing, you know? They don't really have much of a life outside of it, you know? And it's just not good. Like, I think it's important, though. You should seriously be physically fit. And in the modern day, people are a lot less physically fit. So, like, it's good to push yourself on that. But, like, it's just not very efficient. Like, even, although I will say this, running is different, guys. I will say that. Running and walking is a lot more endorphins. It improves your brain flow type shit. A lot better. You get the runner's high. You get the clarity. You type, you know, and you don't really get that with lifting weights, but unless it's leg day. There's a lot of benefit to get from that actually. It's time that you take doing nothing where you're just thinking, and it's like you build discipline and stuff. Like I was telling my friend this the other day, I go, discipline extends outside of the gym. I'm sorry, but like it's true. And it's very true, guys. Like you need to have it in a lot of other places, not just your diet, not just your physique. And like this energy just kind of dissipates, you know, in a sense. And it's not to mention like guys talk about the gym addiction. I've seen guys on like Instagram talking about that and shit. And it's like it's not that good. Like every really big gym rat I know is a meathead, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not a lot there to the mental. It's just like you're kind of basing your life on your external. You're basing it on the way that you look. On the I can push weights. That's good. Don't get me wrong. But like I was talking to my roommate about this a while ago. It's like you and me are at the level of physique where like to be a lot more fit than us, you would have to literally not do much else in your life. Like we're just at the level where like we have the brain and the slight brawn, not the insane brawn. But it really is like an addictive cycle to some people. And that's just like it's not good. Not to mention like it's honestly just gonna result in the mental suffering. Like a lot of guys get body dysmorphia. That's a very common thing. Like a lot of my friends that lift a lot, I'll talk with them and they'll be like, bro, I look so small today, and they're like 200 pounds and fucking massive and shit. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? You know? And it's like that's what happens when you go to the gym all the time, bro. Seriously. It's just not healthy. Like that's not good. You're not overall reaping benefit from that. You know? It's very true, guys. And like I initially came to this conclusion with women. So I need to stop talking to my girlfriend so much and wasting time and shit. I'm putting all my skill points into that when I could be learning things, bro. At this age, I'm 18. I'll be fucking going to war and shit. I'd be responsible for the whole farm, all this stuff in the past, and like I don't know. I just think it's kind of bad. It's not a good thing to put your time and your energy into, really. Like it's good, I guess, but like it's not like overtly good. I think that you could find a lot better things for sure. You know? And like I know I'm sitting on my podium right now just yapping about this, like shut the fuck up. But like it's very real, guys. Very real thing. I just don't think that we should be doing it like that, honestly. I really don't. And I'm not knocking on gym people. And there's plenty of cases where a gym guy is intellectual and stuff. But like, especially if you're a smart guy and you spend this amount of time in the gym, bro, think about how intelligent you'd be outside of it. Seriously. But yeah, guys, like I don't know. I just think it's important to be multifaceted. My friend were talking about this. To be an adult is to be multifaceted, literally. It's like, I mean, this probably sounds fucking dumb to someone who's like 27 or something. But like, that's what being an adult is. You can handle all your shit in all these different aspects of life, right? And like, when you put that much energy into your physique, you're drawing away from the things that are important, you know? Not to mention, a lot of it is, I don't remember what it's called, but you're self-idolizing a lot of it, you know? And it's just kind of stupid. Not to mention, guys, I feel like big guys are always like, bro, I could beat someone in a fight. And it's like, bro, like, size and ability to push weight does not translate to fighting skill. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like people that think that really haven't watched fights or anything like that. The actual street fights. I'm not talking MMA. But, like, it's different in MMA because they're training and shit. But, like, if we were fighting and I've fought 10 kids in the street and you fought one, I'm going to have my shit down even if you're fucking 230 pounds, right? Like, that's just the reality. So you're not even reaping benefit from that much. I do think it's extremely important to train fighting though, guys. Like, just for your confidence, honestly. I don't think that you should ever be in fear as a man. I really don't. And like with the looks maxing stuff, guys, it's feminine that you put that much energy into looking good. I'm sorry. Like, that's mean. It sounds bad, but it's true. It's the truth. Like, you're fucking polishing every little aspect of yourself, bro. As a man, you're supposed to just like roll out of bed. You like put some water in your hair and go like this or something. Like, I don't got time to fucking go get a perm once a month. People ask me if I have a perm, guys. Like, for real? Are you serious, my brother? Anyways, it's very real, guys. It's like feminine that you care that much about the way that you look, bro. Be good in your heart. Be a valuable person in your mental. Like, what are you expecting? Not to mention, guys, this is funny. I heard a bodybuilder say this once. Weightlifting and bodybuilding gets you more men than it does women. And it's true, guys. Like, bitches don't even care like that, bro. Like, so many guys get into it for girls. And they're not even like, I feel like I might have even pulled more when I was really skinny. And I didn't lift really or anything like that. Which is weird. But, like, maybe that's just also because of the place I was in at that time and stuff. But, like, it's a very real thing. Like, so many guys get into it for girls. It's so stupid, bro. You're contributing 3 hours a day, 6 days a week for bitches, for nothing, bro. I want to record the video on why I don't like women, but like I'm honestly just scared. Like I feel like I'm gonna say something bad and it's like gonna get sent to my future employer or something. It's probably just like not a good idea. But like that really summarizes it, guys. You're not gonna get the Sam Sulek level. You literally have to do steroids, guys. Like look at him. You think that you could do that naturally? Seriously? You have to. All the bodybuilders. This is what bothers me, bro. They all claim natty, and none of them are natty, bro. All of the bodybuilders that are famous claim to be natty, bro. And what does that do? That tells guys, I could do this, bro. I can do this. And they do it, and then they just plateau. And it's just depression. They're like, I'm not even big, bro. I'm not like him. Bro, his liver's gonna fail. It's very real, though. Very real. I don't know if steroids actually affect your liver. I know that they cook your organs, though. But, and his balls are fucking probably destroyed in his dick. It's really bad, guys. Really bad. It's just not a good way to live your lives. Like, don't do it. And, like, I think it's good to be, like I said, it's good to feel confident in yourself. I felt self-conscious not wearing a shirt for the longest time, bro. But, like, I feel good about myself now. Like, I be shirtless all the time at my pool and stuff. Let me show the pool. You know? And, like, I feel much better about myself. Look, there's the pool. I don't know if you guys can see the people there. But, now we're just walking around. In conclusion, contribute your time to things that are going to improve your life. And I can also say this. If you have to learn online for everything, bro, like you're cooked, learn to learn. Like, that's very important. That's like the most important thing in being multifaceted. You have multiple things that you can do. It's just learning to learn. Because if you don't know how to learn something, bro, figure out basic things. And this isn't like, you're not cooked if you don't know how to learn stuff. Like, just learn how to do it. Get used to having to learn systems. New shit. Fucking, it's like the thing, it's like, leave your comfort zone type idea. But like, just stop doing the same shit you do every day and you'll fucking be okay at learning things. You know, have logic. Have the force of logic in your life. It's very true, guys. Very real. Look at them. They're just sitting out there, bro. They're just being chilling. Yeah, guys. But, pretty much sums up what I wanted to talk about, to be honest. it's just all about like I think a lot of it too is like comparison and stuff. Like naturally, when boys become pubescent, they start to compare themselves to other guys around them and stuff. And like I talked about in the evolutionary psychology video, inherently when you see a guy that's bigger than you, you're like fuck, and you can't like reason your way out of feeling bad about that. And it's not like a horrible feeling. It's just like you just feel some type of way, you know. But you do acknowledge that he's bigger than you. It's very real though, very real thing. I don't know. It's like the only people that you see. Think about it, there's a reason that the nerd stereotype is a skinny guy that's like all pale and shit. Because he's intelligent, he spends all his time inside learning shit, doing fucking the stuff that no one else wants to do. And that's why you ask him for the answers on the homework, bro. Because he's smarter than you. Bro's willing to put in the work and shit. Well, okay. To be fair, guys, school does not equal smart at all. But that being said, there's definitely virtue to being intelligent, a lot of virtue, you know? And like, you think about this, intelligent people live longer. They have better health because they're willing to study and stuff and learn like what's bad and good. Not to mention, intelligent people probably lift weights more efficiently. I'm sure that that's a thing. Like, I just think that you should master your basic life that you're living in now before you go and start trying to get a good physique, you know? Unless your basic life mastery is just like you need to become confident in the way that you look, then like go do it, you know? But I just think that like a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people like fucking up their whole lives and then they proceed to continue lifting weights and it's like, dude, you have other shit you need to be putting your energy into, bro. Like this is not good. Like you're failing school and shit. All this stuff. You know what I'm saying, guys? That's all. That's all today, fellas. I appreciate it. Thanks for listening. Obviously, there's exceptions to the rules, guys. Obviously, there's fucking exceptions to every rule when you're talking about social trends. Like, the fuck you talking about? It's more so that, like, it's just basics, guys. It's just a basic skill point system. Okay, bye. Comment if you listened.